So Goku's and Vegeta's relationship is something that I don't feel a lot of people have touched on, and the reason why is that it can be interpreted in many different ways and it mostly comes down to opinion. You could argue that they are friends because of everything that they've been through over the years, but you could also say that they don't consider each other friends and just simply respect each other. Now if we go back to the beginning when they first met, Vegeta and Goku clearly hated each other. I mean, it does make sense. Vegeta's this bad guy that wants to kill all of the inhabitants on Earth, and Goku is the good guy that is trying to prevent this from happening. But I honestly believe that one of the main reasons that Vegeta's hatred towards Goku grew was because Goku was capable of surpassing Vegeta temporarily by using the Kaioken, and this pushed Vegeta to the point where he had to transform into a great ape and then went on to torture Goku. Now some of you will say that Goku never hated Vegeta, just disliked him greatly because of what he did. However, if you jump forward to the Frieza saga, Goku says, "I hated you, but I must admit that you were worthy of the name Saiyajin." That is what he says in the manga, and in Kai he says something very similar to this. In the Frieza saga, I think that they still despise each other greatly, but I believe that they are slowly starting to respect each other. This is seen more in Goku by what he says when Vegeta dies, and it does make sense considering how Vegeta saved Gohan and Krillin despite having no need for them once the Dragon Balls are rendered useless. It is hard to determine if Vegeta feels the same way because of how prideful he is. If anything, the fact that Goku has surpassed him by a great amount has infuriated Vegeta to the point where he uses this hatred towards Goku as motivation to get even stronger. By the end of the Frieza saga, I definitely think that the amount of respect between the two is growing, especially because Goku was capable of reaching the Super Saiyan form. And while this might infuriate Vegeta, he's still respected because he achieved this form after thousands of years. But I still don't think that they like each other as friends. Now if we move on to the Cell saga, I think it's pretty obvious that their relationship hasn't exactly been elaborated on greatly, as there is still a lot of tension between the two, especially when Vegeta finds out that there is another Super Saiyan, which is obviously Trunks. In my opinion, I feel this angered Vegeta even further, as he dedicated his whole life to becoming a Super Saiyan, and in his mind he feels like he has been surpassed by a low class Saiyan and this mysterious Saiyan. Also, there isn't a lot of interaction between Goku and Vegeta until Goku awakens after being cured. But Vegeta obviously has a need to keep Goku alive, and this is seen when he stops Android 19 from killing Goku. This is mainly because he wants to have his rematch against Goku, but although Vegeta wouldn't admit it, I believe that Vegeta uses Goku as motivation to get stronger, which is why at the end of the battle between Gohan and Cell, Vegeta states in the manga, "Damn you Kakarot, why'd you have to die like that? I'll never fight again." There was something similar in Kai and Z if I'm not mistaken, and to me this shows that Goku was a huge part of Vegeta's life because his main goal was to just surpass Goku and beat him. So obviously when Goku sacrificed himself to save the Earth and decides not to return, everyone is basically left believing that Vegeta is going to stop fighting. But overall in this arc, I honestly believe that there is more tension than ever, because Vegeta is so focused on surpassing Goku, especially after Goku came out of the hyperbolic time chamber. I feel like if Gohan wasn't the main focus of this saga, that there would have been more competition between Goku and Vegeta to surpass each other, but I don't feel like Goku was very interested in this, as he was mainly focusing on helping Gohan, powering up to the point where he was capable of surpassing Goku. This arc doesn't give us too much about how Goku feels towards Vegeta, but he obviously wants to help Vegeta get stronger, especially when he mentioned the hyperbolic time chamber, and Goku did this knowing that Vegeta could have easily just stepped out of the hyperbolic time chamber and killed him instantly, and to me this shows that there is definitely a level of respect and trust between the two. The Buu saga is where the relationship between Goku and Vegeta is definitely elaborated on a lot. The one thing that sticks out to me the most was when Vegeta was possessed by Babidi. He deliberately let himself be possessed by Babidi so that the power gap between himself and Goku would disappear, which shows how far he is willing to go just to be on par with Goku. Also when Vegeta was possessed, he was saying a lot about how he was always in Goku's shadow, how Goku stole his pride, and that Goku must pay for what he has done. Also, the sole reason for Vegeta participating in a tournament was because Vegeta wanted to settle the fight between them once and for all. Vegeta also states that Goku surpassed Vegeta numerous times despite both of them being Saiyans, and he's even angry that Goku spared his life, which is something that he can't forgive. Vegeta clearly feels a lot of anger and hatred towards Goku because he has constantly left him in the dust. But I definitely believe that there is still a level of respect between the two, because Vegeta sacrifices himself for the Earth and Goku. Now this is when their relationship goes on a bit of a roller coaster. When Vegeta is brought back to the Earth, he says that he hates Goku because of how he held back against him, but fuses with Goku regardless. But before I move on any further, at this point I do believe that Goku respects Vegeta greatly and doesn't dislike him as much as Vegeta despises Goku. But when Goku is fighting Kid Buu, it does seem like Vegeta has finally put his pride aside and realizes that Goku is the best. And another thing that I want to add is that Goku was reluctant to throw a Spirit Bomb at Vegeta and Buu despite the universe being in danger, which to me shows that Goku does care about Vegeta. Although it's never officially stated in the manga, the dub manages to squeeze in a line with Vegeta saying, "You can't fool me, old friend." Now with the introduction of the movies and Dragon Ball Super, the end of the Buu saga and the whole being friends thing is not really a factor. I don't think that they dislike each other at all. I just think that their rivalry has created a bond between the two that is built on respect for each other, and not only that, but over the years this has helped them push each other to new heights, which makes this one of the most interesting relationships in Dragon Ball. That is the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have anything to add, please do let me know. There may have been a few things that I missed, but because of how hard this is to judge and it can be interpreted in so many different ways, like it's just so hard to like give an actual conclusion to whether they definitely are friends or if it's just a bond built completely on respect. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely leave your opinions down below, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe for more Dragon Ball content, and I'll definitely be uploading another video tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.